welcome to my
Hi,
channel.
my name is Aaliyah. I am a sophomore in college, and this video is to help you. If you're looking for colleges, this is just 10 things I wish I knew before I attended a university. Number one is the amount of money that it actually costs. Like, you need to know the difference between tuition, room and board, meal plans. They charge you for recreation fees, which is like the gym or other programs they throw on campus. They're using your money. And if you live on campus, you have to get a meal plan. It's like, oh, I'll just cook myself in like the community kitchen. No, they making you have a meal plan. And that will be number three when I get to the meals. Number two is the distance of where the college is. I go to Shippensburg University and I live in Philadelphia. That is 2.5 hours away. This is the suburbs, rural, no buses, no trains. We barely got Ubers. We just got one girl that do Uber. So basically, if you don't have a car, I'm stuck. And that's when I get homesick. I can't get home. I go home on big breaks. And then that's a hassle. You have to know how you're going to get home. Because people up here will charge you prices that they shouldn't charge you. You'll pay $50 to get there and back. For all of that, you could have got on the train. People be trying to get you. Like, they be like, this. And then you got to figure out, because everybody be going home, so cars be full. Then you got to figure out where the person live. If you live if you live in West Philly and they live in North Philly, are they gonna want to drop you off in North Philly and they gotta go to West Philly? You just have to figure all of that out. And I wish I knew, because I thought I was gonna have somebody to come and get me, take me back whenever I wanted, without even paying gas. I thought one of my family members was gonna do it, but I don't know why. It just never crossed my mind that, like, hey, I have to get home on breaks. So you should think about that. So number three, the food is trash. Trash. When you first get here, you might be like, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna eat this. All the buffet style. Oh, I'm gonna eat this. You know, they be making up stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get this. And then after a while, you get sick of it because there's no variety. You eat that all the time, every time around here. Like, that's it. And then, since I'm in a rural area, the only takeout would be like Pizza Hut, Domino's, Chinese food. I'm really not a pizza girl, so I don't really eat pizza. So sometimes you just be starving. So make sure you got snacks, oodles and noodles. You know, if you know how to cook, y'all got a community kitchen. Go to Walmart, buy some food that you know how to cook, and cook it up. Period. Because this food is trash and you're paying for it. You have to pay for it. Number four is the environment. Okay, I go to a PWI. If you don't know what a PWI is, it's a predominantly white institution. And it has been an experience. I originally wanted to go to a HBCU, but that did not happen for a different reason. But the environment of the school, like I said, is a rural area. I'm not used to it. I'm from Philly. I can catch a bus, train, Uber, get Uber Eats, anything in the city. And here I'm just stuck. And I don't like being stuck. Like, I walk to work. That's like 10-minute walk. But that's really all I can walk to. I can't walk to Walmart. I can't walk nowhere else. I'm just stuck. And I hate feeling stuck. So make sure your environment is good. You know, it is a bit of a divide on campus, a little bit. They try to make it, you know, not. But make sure all of that stuff is good at the college that you're going to. Because you don't want to get there, think, oh, this environment is great. And then you get there and you stuck there. And you just like, I don't really like it. Because right now, that's where I'm at in this college life. Number five is managing classes all at once. We have 5 classes. Some people take 6. And it's a lot of work in each class. Sometimes I think that they forget that we have other classes and outside life, like people have to work. But I wish I knew the amount of workload I was getting myself into. College does not prepare you. So if you like, oh, my college prepared me, I do a lot of work, I got AP classes, it's not the same at all. At all. You be having a paper in this class that's more than 2 pages, a paper in this class that's more than 2 pages, and they're due like a week apart. Like, how am I supposed to write 2 papers simultaneously, different topics? No. I really wish I would have knew that about college, just so I can prepare myself. Like, I did do dual enrollment, so I was prepared a little bit, but it wasn't like I didn't take the classes the same time. I took them in different time frames, so maybe that's why. Picking a major is number 6. Please come to college with a major or something in mind. Because people always say, oh, it's good to go undecided. You could go undecided. Yeah, it's plenty of time. It's not. They're lying. I came undecided, not basically on my own, like willingly. They put me in as undecided. And basically you play catch up because you taking classes that just the feel of what you need for like, oh, I'm taking this, maybe I like this, or I'm taking this, maybe I like this. And if you actually declare a major and then you don't need those classes, you just wasted your time, basically. And then you have to play catch up because you take a lot of classes after you do, what is it called? The testing to get, like, to say, oh, if your SAT scores isn't high enough, they test you to put you in a class, and the classes doesn't go towards your credits, but it's a GPA booster. No, I need credits. That's why I'm in college, to get all of my credits, to get my degrees. Y'all playing with me. So I really wish I would have known that being accepted as an undeclared student would have set me back a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank God I took those dual enrollments because I'm still on track. Basically, picking a major, it goes into my second, taking a lot of classes that you don't need, even when you do have a major. I'm a psychology major, and they make you take a lot of gen eds. I took music. Now I'm taking geography. I hate it. I don't really, care too much about it. I took like a lot of classes that just don't matter to me per se. They make you take it just for background information or whatever the reason may be. And I guess it's because I go to a liberal university or college, which I should have looked that up too, because that's another thing. Most colleges are liberal, so they require you to take all of those extra classes that are BS and not really going to help you in any way. And those classes are actually hard. Like, I'd be like, this is a general ed. I'm trying to pass this class just because I need it. But my main classes is what I really need. Like, the teachers don't care because they like what they do. Number 8. I wish I knew about the parties. Everybody can't wait to go to college for the parties. Blah, 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 blah. I hate it. Maybe because I'm not a party person. Maybe you are a party person. But the parties I've experienced are corny. Maybe it could really just be that I'm not a party person. I thought, like, oh, I'm going to go to college, I'm going to party, I'm going to do this, it's going to be pop. No, it's just not that for me. So don't go to college for parties. I mean, I didn't come for parties. I didn't like parties back home. I never went out like that anyway. But people do come for parties, and it's really not like that. If you're not a drinker, even though you're not supposed to be drinking under 21, if you're not a smoker, like smoking weed and all of that, PWIs, we have people, popping pills, they just do too much, and that's just not my scene. And I feel like at the parties, most people just dress up like it's a red carpet to show off. and stand around. It could have did that. So usually I stay home and I watch the parties on Snapchat. 9, I wish I knew about roommates. Everybody know roommates can be a bad experience. I never had like a bad experience, but like I just don't connect with my roommates, and I wish I did. So if you're coming to college, you're looking for a roommate, look for a roommate that you actually have interest in and connect with them. Talk to them, be their friend. If y'all friends, y'all will have a great living experience. My friends, their friends, they live together. Their experience living together is great. I know people who got to know their roommates and they had a wonderful time. Me, I didn't get that. It's not that it was me. They just wasn't reciprocating. Me, I was like, hey, texting them. They would not text back. After that, it's just, they do a little other stuff, catty stuff. But number 10, I didn't know that, going back to the money situation, that I will have to work to pay for college. I thought, okay, financial aid gonna handle it. It don't, and now I have to work half of the day. And it's just like, how can I'm working on schoolwork. I need a break. College is overwhelming and it is hard. And I do believe it will be worth it. But these are just a few things I think you should know before going to college. Thanks for watching the video. See you next video.